Next thing we're going to do is a plank. I want to show you guys something that's really important with a plank. What you don't want to do with a plank is get a pelvic tilt like this. It's called a Donald Duck pelvic tilt, is one way of looking at it. I think it was Gray Cook who came up with that, or Paul Check, I'm not sure which one. You don't want your butt to go way back behind you with an arch in your back, which looks something like this. Okay? Or like that. You don't want to arch the back. What you want instead, this is just exaggerating, you don't want the butt back with an arch in the low back. You want the butt and hips forward like that. Like you're doing a hip thrust, boom, forward this way. So what that does is it squeezes your glutes, pushes your hips forward, and helps to flatten out your low back. So again, the hip move is like this. Rotate forward like that. So you're taking the bottom of your pelvis, pulling it forward this way. Keep your mind out of the gutter. Pull the bottom of the pelvis forward like that. That means you're squeezing your butt like you're trying to crack a walnut. Okay? Kind of like you're almost looking like a dog when they're taking a dump in the front yard. Excuse the crude analogy, but you'll get over it. So here's how you do that in a plank. You keep your feet together. You don't do all this crap out here that you see a lot of people doing. Keep the feet together because that allows you to flex the glutes and push the hips forward, getting that forward pelvic tilt. Okay? If you get the feet out wider, try getting your feet out wide and squeezing your butt. You can't do it. Get them closer together. Boom. And squeeze it really hard. Okay? Boom means success. So that's the way you do a plank. Forward pelvic tilt, squeeze the abs, squeeze the butt, keep the feet together, and keep the low back flat. Work on that. Here's the way you modify a plank if you need to. Okay? Come forward like this. Keep the knees together. So again, you can flex the glutes, squeeze the abs, and keep the low back flat. Always flex the butt while you're doing a plank. People should see it through your pants. Well, boom! Like you're cracking a walnut. Okay? Flex the glutes, flatten out the low back, push the hips forward, forward pelvic tilt.